I've just about finished my day on the campaign trail today, and it's been a very busy, active and again a very rewarding day. I started off the day bright and early in Apple Tree Flat, and I met with some residents there, and they talked about health issues around Mudgee and health issues with Mudgee Hospital. And despite the fact that Mudgee Hospital is going through a major upgrade at the moment, one of the major concerns from these particular residents, and certainly other residents that I've spoken to, has been the fact that the Mudgee Hospital upgrade is upgrading the facilities to the same facilities. In other words, a lot of money is being spent on making the facilities better, but no additional services are being added on. And there were some specific examples there and some things around diabetes that I think would be very important for the Mudgee community. I had another meeting then with some other people in Apple Tree Flat. A couple of residents from different groups there wanted to meet with me, and that was all about rail, passenger rail. And I have got a lot of sympathy for the ideas and the concepts brought forward to me from that particular resident. And I think rail is something that we have neglected in this country, and something that I think we really could do a much better job with in terms of rail. So it was great to have a discussion there. I then had some people out around Cudgegong and Riverlea who wanted to have a discussion, and the Riverlea discussion was really interesting. A lot of the discussion around Riverlea was talking about maybe some federal government issues, but I think it's an interesting example where state government members and state government can have discussions with federal government, even though federal government might be responsible. And those issues were mainly around the pension and some of the payments and the way those particular payments work. I then finished up around there and around Cudgegong, meeting with some people there, went into Mudgee, met with some residents there, talked about a few issues, but again it seemed to be just about making sure Mudgee continues to prosper. And at the moment Mudgee is going very well, but there is still that concern, and I have mentioned this before, that concern around mining, bringing a lot of money into Mudgee, which is great at the moment, but if mining's not there, what's Mudgee got to fall back on? And I think there's some work being done on that, but there's still a long way to go. I then ended up out here in Gollan and had a resident who wanted to meet with me in Gollan. So I've just finished that meeting here in Gollan now, and roads was the major issue. And not surprisingly, the road behind me at the moment is Gollan Road. It's not a fantastic road, and there's a lot of traffic that does go on that road. And again, we just need some of those roads with this unprecedented amount of money that the state government has at the moment, with Snowy Mountains money, with poles and wires money. We need to see more money being spent in regional New South Wales, in this electorate in particular, and roads is one of those spots that certainly it can be spent on. I'm just about to head back to Dubbo now. We've got the Dream Artist of the Year presentation tonight, so I'm going on to that particular function, and that's great to support Dream. I think Dream is doing a fantastic job in generating interest in the arts and also bringing people along to Dubbo. So I've got that function to go to tonight, and then I'll be back on the trail again tomorrow. This has been Mathew Dickerson, your independent voice.